Also, logic that is lost on a lot of people, including Congressman Chris Stewart, is that they are now, many Republicans, including Congressman Chris Stewart, are critical that President Obama is taking a week vacation, specifically to Martha's Vineyard, as he often does. Now, the irony of the fact that they're taking the vacation, that President Obama is taking the vacation in the midst of a 5-week congressional vacation, which Chris Stewart is also taking, they don't seem to understand that irony. And I would even go further. During the 5 weeks that members of Congress are on vacation, yes, they're doing some work in their districts and they're doing some town halls and events as we've been covering, but it is very different than the situation President Obama is in, where even though he's, quote, on vacation, he's never really fully on vacation. And now we're also starting to see claims that Obama vacations way more than George W. Bush. It's kind of a distraction, but it's also factually untrue. Lewis, PolitiFact reviewed this, and President Obama, I won't even, you know what, we don't even need to get into the numbers. Look it up. President Obama has vacationed far less than George W. Bush. Republicans seeming to fixate, as they have for, I think, going back something like 80 years, the vacations of presidents they don't agree with. Total distraction. Why not focus on create a job, right, Lewis?
Right. That would be great. I understand that everyone needs vacations now and then. I think these people could be a little more sympathetic. A president, like you said, really does not ever get a true vacation.
Absolutely. And, you know, I want to remind our audience, when you hear your Republican friends complain about President Obama's vacations, give them the PolitiFact numbers about the Bush vacation, but then say something else. Say, don't you remember when Republicans took over the House of Representatives and John Boehner said, our number one priority was what, Lewis? It was jobs and the economy. Now, since then, they've done 40 votes against Obamacare. They voted against the Violence Against Women Act, the Equal Pay Bill, marriage equality, abortion rights, and Sandy relief. And they've introduced 46 anti-abortion bills, 113 religion-related bills, 73 bills on so-called family relationships, 72 on firearms, and over 600 on taxes, mostly to lower taxes. What happened to those priorities, Lewis? How quickly those changed?
Yeah, well, I guess if you'd argue with them, they'd say, hey, we tried to lower taxes on the rich, which would create jobs, which is
Right.
bull.
Absolute BS, as we've talked to many economists about. Hey, the reaction to yesterday's bonus show, it's a firestorm of controversy, Lewis. Yesterday, Lewis explained on the bonus show the situation with his girlfriend vis-a-vis the move of Lewis to Austin to launch the David Pakman Show Austin Bureau. And Lewis actually went further and kind of extemporaneously explored his views on marriage as well as his views on having children. And Lewis, the reaction to yesterday's bonus show is just unbelievable. Did you expect this kind of a firestorm?
No, but just wait till today.
Why? What's happening today?
Oh, I'm going to discuss Lewising.
Oh,
on
that's
the
right.
bonus show.
That's right. This is Lewis's policy on female companion sleepovers in the context of intimate relationships, I think is the most discreet way to put that. So listen, if you're not getting the bonus show, you're missing a lot, as well as a bunch of other news stories. It's not just Lewis's personal dirty laundry being aired. DavidPakman.com/NYC. 1 day left to get a free t-shirt with your membership. And of course, you'll get access to the bonus show. We'll take a break. A lot more coming up after this.